Hi everyone and welcome back to another live trading series. It's been a while, but today is Thursday, April 1st. The market is closed tomorrow for Good Friday, so I'm going to be showing you some trades today. People have been continually asking me to show more videos of me trading in my tax-free savings account. Obviously, everyone wants to save on taxes, but just keep in mind, you can't sell naked options like a cash secured put or like a naked call or strangles or anything in your tax-free savings account. That's why majority of my trades are in my margin account because you can make more money. You don't have to have the cash to secure it. You can use it. You can use your margin. So all I'm going to be showing you, what I've been doing in my tax-free savings account is selling covered calls. Even though a lot of my calls you'll see now are in the money because they don't have any dividends coming up or no one's exercising them. Very few people exercise their calls early because there's so much theta, there's so much extrinsic value left. But rolling them out another 30 days, you can still make money. So I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing. If we look my tax-free savings account, I have let's say $48,000 to deploy. I've been sitting around waiting for good entry points. I've been waiting for a lot of stocks to go down, or to be honest, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I want to sell more on Air Canada, but it just hasn't been going down to the price I want, so I just might bite the bullet. I do have $46,000 in CAD that I want to deploy somehow. But if we look at all my covered calls right now, a lot of these are, okay, so I only have one in the money, but they're coming up to expiration in 15 days, and I'm just going to roll them out. You don't have to wait until the last day to roll them out. You can roll them out a little earlier. When you get to around 10 days and less, you might deal with more volatility. You might deal with more gamma instead of theta. So I'm going to show you, just how much money you can make rolling them out, even though some of them are in the money. So let me just fix this a little. So if we take a look, I hope this is zoomed in enough. If you take a look at Binano, I sold these for 218 a contract, in other words 68. So my P&L right now is around 1500. Corsair, okay, so I already rolled these out to March. All these expire the April 16th expiration. I'm going to roll them out to May 21st. Microvision, okay, I'm a little down right now. I sold these for 563 a contract. Right now they're worth 600 a contract, but I can still make money rolling these out. I'm not sure what to do with Well Health. I don't think I can make a lot of money by rolling these out. I might wait on these just to see if they expire. Let's see what they're at right now. If I go, Well Health is at 734 right now, and my call options are at the 8 strike. So I just might leave these. Let me roll these ones first, and I'll show you opening new ones. So you don't have to let these get called away. You can close and roll. So since there's no roll function yet, you have to go custom. You have to buy back the exact ones you sold. Sorry if these get repetitive to like the videos I've done in the past. So I am buying back the April 16th 8 strike calls, and I'm selling the same 8 strike calls for April. No, sorry, this is May 21st. If you can see here, I'll be buying them back at $67 a contract, selling them at around $130 a contract. So $62 each, 10 contracts, I should be making $620. Let's try to choose like a little midpoint here. So buy to close, sell to open. I should be making 640 US. That is perfect. I'm going to be doing the same. See, it got filled right away. A lot of people ask, why do I get excited when it gets filled? Just because you put in an order doesn't mean someone's going to buy it off of you. Prices could change, things could go down. There might not be enough volume. There might not be people willing to pay what you're asking for. So, yeah, I try to go closer to people's ask price just to get it filled for the video. Let's do the same for Microvision. Going to buy back the exact ones, and I'll sell 10, and I'm going to go another month out. Let's see how much money I can make here. So the 10 strike on each, probably not much, right? Oh wow. Okay. Let me try to go 0.9 kind of midpoint. So it should be around $900, $900 US for rolling these out. And then we'll see what happens. I'm going to sell that. And then let me show you what you can do. Okay. You know, I probably could have made a little more. If I went more aggressive with my price, I think these got filled too quickly. I could have made a little more. So here's where I come. You see, like I rolled my existing trades because I own the shares. So I still don't have my 46,000 deployed. I might buy right now 1,000 shares of Air Canada. And then I might sell calls against them. So one thing I learned from another Canadian YouTuber called Shahab's blog, he has a YouTube channel. He reminded me that you can sell like the exact opposite of a cash secured put, which is what we can't sell in our tax-free savings account, is an in-the-money call. If you sell an in-the-money call, you'll be losing. So let's say it's $26. You'll be losing the $2 per share because you're selling it at 24, but there's $3 a contract. So you will be making some money. And if you're wondering, just quickly eyeing it, how much you will make, you look at the cash secured put side. You should be, in theory, a covered in the money covered call should pay the same as a cash secured put. But you can't do this on margin. You have to actually buy the shares. So I'm going to do this in 2 steps so you can see it. I'm going to buy the shares. I'm going to buy 1,000 shares. And then I'll show you selling the covered calls. So let me buy 1,000 shares, $26,080. So I own those. Okay, order filled. Now I'm going to sell calls at the 24 strike. You can do this in 1 step, but I wanted to do it in 2 steps, assuming you already have the shares. So let's say you wake up one day, you have 1,000 shares of Air Canada, and you want to sell covered calls on them. You click on the option chain. So I'm going to go 50 days out, which is May 21st, and I'm choosing the 24 strike. So what my return will be, I'm going to take $100 a contract, $105 a contract divided by like 2,400 here. So if we go 105 divided by 24, this should be a 4.3% return for these 50 days. If we do for 30 days, if we want to do monthly, I like looking at things monthly. This should be a 2.6% return monthly. This is on the riskier side. Air Canada, I'm bearish on Air Canada for the long term. Nah, I think for the short term. I think long term would be fine. Short term, I kind of wanted Air Canada close to $20, but it hasn't been going. So let me just buy 1,000 shares and, you know, try to sell at 24. So click here. Let me sell 10 because I have 1,000 shares at the 24 strike. Let's go 3.3. So selling these should make me $3,300, bringing my cost base down. I do hope these get filled. My bid size, is there any volume on this? Yeah, so I guess like 71, you know, there's 71 contracts available. Hopefully these get filled. So after this, if we just take a look at my cash balance, I do have $20,000 left. I'm not sure what to do with this 20,000. I'm just going to wait on entry points. I do want to convert these to US dollars. I have more. Yeah, there's just not much available in Canadian dollars. If we look at VSP, this symbol has no options. Dang. There's just not that much available to do in Canadian dollars. So that's why majority of the stuff on my margin account is all US. I have a lot of things expiring pretty soon. I have 15 days and all these US stuff. I might save these for another video. I might save these for Monday. I kind of wanted to keep this as a TFSA only. But yeah, you can see some of my leaps for the poor man's covered call aren't doing so well. But it's slowly coming up. I'm probably going to save. I think I'll probably do some Twitter strangles. I'll probably do some AMD strangles. Not sure what to do for those. Majority of my cash has been deployed using margin. I do have around 240,000 in, I guess, options that I can sell. I'm a little unsure. I do like to leave around $100,000 in buffer instead of using all the margin just to see what happens. To be honest, I've been waiting for entry points and I'm just not seeing any. Like You know what I can do? I can do this right in front of you guys. I can roll these out the exact same way for AMC. So this is in my margin account. I have 1,000 shares of AMC. Let's say, what is this? 201. Let me try to see if I could get something for May. So April 16th, this is the 8 strike. Let me sell 10 new ones. So notice how this is in the money. This can be called at any time, but you know, I've been rolling these for months and no one's calling them away just because there's a lot of extrinsic value left. Let's see how much I can make. Nice. So I can probably make $750 rolling an in the money call just for another 35 days. So if we do this, $750, I think this should be fine. Order filled right away. If you take a look here, I'm pretty sure my order's still open. See, notice how this didn't get filled. No one's willing to pay at this price. I do want to get these filled for the video. So let me go 325. And then I'll come back to these. See, no one's willing to pay me that much, but that's fine. If we go back here, AMC, it got filled. You see the original one closed. I have 0 closed quantity. Now I have open a new 10. And I made $750 on that. I do hope these get called away eventually. I don't want to hold these AMC shares for that long. So yeah, what else can I do? People have been asking for credit spread videos, so I probably will spend some time breaking down more credit spreads. I used to do credit spreads like 6 months ago. Those are less risky. I started to take more risks and do just naked options. It's how I make the most amount of money. So yeah, 12-minute video. Let me stop here. Thanks for watching. This is, I guess, mainly related to Canadians. This is in my tax-free savings account. My RSP, I have it with Wealthsimple. I'm going to be doing an update on my Q1 income from Wealthsimple. I'm going to be doing that. I could probably film that right after this. I'm going to be showing you my returns on Wealthsimple and how much I've made if I've beaten the market, I guess. And then I've also opened a crypto account with Wealthsimple, and I'll show you how to buy and sell crypto on Wealthsimple. All right, so thanks for watching and tune into the next one.